This is Pavin, 4-time Madden champion. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to attack the 6-1 defense and how a professional Madden player sees the field versus 6-1. Let's get into it right now. So in this video, guys, I'm going to be playing Clef the God in ladders. Elite player, one of the best players of all time. He's going to be running the 6-1 defense. And at the time of this video, I had not really seen this 6-1 defense. We all know in the past few years how good 6-1 really is. So I'm going to be teaching you how I saw the field, how I used the new hot route system that the QBs have in Madden 25 to dissect this 6-1 defense. My epic pen feature right here, show you what I'm seeing, showing you what I'm looking for in each play. And let me get a pre-play assessment for this drive upcoming. I'm going to show you guys kind of what every person in 6-1 really likes to do. There's not much you could do out of it, but there's still a pretty good defense. Here are some of the shells that these players are running in 6-1. So main thing is it's going to be a cover 4. What cover 4 really is, guys, is boom, 1 quarter here, 2 quarter here, 3 quarter for here, 4 quarter here. They're dropping back into these columns, these forts of the field, right? This defender has this fourth, this defender has this fourth, this defender has this fourth, and this defender has kind of this fourth of the field, right? So our goal is to attack these little pockets of space underneath the fourth. So let me clear it real quick. This is where we want to look for. This is kind of where we want to make our money at. There's going to be a couple columns where I really like to hit the sweet spots of the field, right? Here's one of them. Use the other feature. Here's kind of like 1/4 of the field, or one column I like to attack. Here's another one right underneath the 2 safeties, and then the third one kind of would be like right here. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I see the field. There's also a couple of specific areas of the field we could attack. Corner routes kind of like right underneath the quarter. These are tougher throws, but if we could attack anywhere in these 3 columns, these 3 boxes, we will be getting the job done. Ideally, you don't want to look deeper versus 6-1. You can't really run something like I'll show you right here. Can't really run like a crosser because of these deep blue guys right here. This guy's going to pick it off. This guy might pick it off as well. So crosser's out the equation. It's going to be more like a short post, slants, whip routes, hitches, drags, that type of stuff, right? And these sweet little, he's in baseline, so we could attack, we could really attack, these little parts of the field, like right here, right here, right here, and yeah. As for defense, we'll get into it, what he's doing. He has like a couple shells, but let's get into the chess match right now, and let's break it down. Pre-play assessment. First play, his linebacker glitches out. So the main things we could look for versus 6-1, the main thing I really look for, is he blitzing? Is he blitzing this guy? Is he going to blitz this guy down here? Usually he's lined up right here, but, he kind of glitched out. Is he sending 6? Is he sending 5? Or is he sending 4? That's the main thing I'm looking for right off the start of the play. Let's see what he gives us right here. Calling a nice concept where I'm attacking the spaces of the field that I told you were sweet. See, like this space right here is going to be sweet. This space right here will be sweet. This flat could be open, but usually they have a hard flat. This space right here in the middle of the field versus cover 4, we're going to split the 2 safeties. And ultimately, he has a nice switch stick. You see right here, we do have this guy open. No pass lead elite. Going to be kind of harder to throw it. We actually end up settling for the post. And he almost switch stick us. Thankfully, we undercut it, and he was not able to get there. But that's kind of showing me, okay, he ran coverage that play. I'm predicting it's going to be a blitz sometime soon. We're running short side bunch right here. Main goal is to kind of like, the concept I'm going to run is, going to be attacking the middle of the field right here. You're going to see the concept. I'm going to pull it up, and then I'll have a safe route right here just in case. So boom. What I actually end up having on the field is this guy going out here, this guy going up here, this guy coming down here. He has 1 defender, 2 guys are blitzing, he has a hard flat right here. This speed out is out the equation. So all that I really have to do right now is read this defender right here. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna pick up the tight end? Is he gonna drop back and guard Vernon? Is he gonna play this, which is gonna be hard to play a zig route from where he's at, or is he gonna switch stick? So I know it's a lot of things, but thankfully we have some time. And let's see what read we end up making right here. So boom, another good switch stick. He actually keeps this guy in a 3 rec. That's why he's able to play this drag. I have this post, and I do have this speed out, but I was looking more towards this defender right here. Good switch stick and good hit right there. So what I learned from that play is his night train lane is playing more to the inside, which probably is a soft squat. What soft squats do is they play more like up in this area of the field. It's a flat, but they play more in this area of the field rather than this area of the field, or more this area of the field. They kind of have a mind of their own. They like to match quite a bit. So because my receiver went inside and there was no receiver going outside, night train lane comes in and picks up Worthy, I guess you could essentially say. So on this play, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for Worthy to kind of go on a vertical up, and I don't know if I'll have enough time, but I kind of want to attack this side of the field. I could run a corner route or like a fade or something, but I don't have that. I do have a corner route, but I feel like it might take a little too long. So really, once more, we're looking for is if he's going to blitz again, and if he does, we're going to try to dump it off to Worthy in this flat. And from there, if not, we'll try to make a read. I'm going to put, vertical route on Maserati Marv. I'm going to put an underneath route on Tony G. I'm going to put a post route on our outside receiver, Tyreek Hill. Let's see how the play develops, see what the look we get, and see if he blitzes again or if he plays coverage. So 6-1, his user immediately goes down. It might be a blitz. It might be, it could be coverage, but I'm feeling like it's going to be a blitz. Boom. Our vertical route, his soft squat, he's playing it perfectly. No chance we could throw that. We might have this post, but the thing is we are getting screamed at. So Clef, honestly, if he stuck to this user right here, would have been good. But I assume he switched stick to this wheel route. He thought I was going to throw the wheel route. Thankfully for us, we hit Tony G, get a good amount of yards. Nice quick read. So honestly, those aren't the two best plays. I noticed that. I'm like, okay, I have to get out of bunch. I don't have enough time, and the route combos aren't good enough. So what we end up doing, going to this bunch, strong, nasty play action. Right here, I love the play action. You're going to see, if he's going to blitz him or not, and if he does, cool. It's going to be all right because we're going to get good time because it's play action. Watch how the line plays right here. And the concept itself is going to be a nice concept. We're going to put A-chain on a flat. I'm going to put Marv on a post. We're going to put Worthy on a corner. And then we're going to put Reek on a in route. What this is going to do is if he blitzes this guy right here, we're going to be able to dump it off quickly here, assuming he doesn't man him up. He's been playing the stock cover 4. This guy's been drifting back the whole game. And he's been putting this guy in a hard flat, cloud flat now. So I'm taking advantage of that. And, yeah, this guy right here is pretty much useless. There's not really anything he could do besides maybe play back right here. Maybe if I do like a post or a crosser. But I don't do crossers, only do posts for 6-1. And it's not like you can't even do crossers. You don't have Hire Master. So, yeah, let's see how this play develops. I noticed he was doing this cover 2 a lot. Fly is going to be open for his cover 2. If he hard flats it, corner route is going to be open. If he switch sticks it, post is going to be open, or streak, whatever you wanted to do. He ends up zoning this guy out, blitzing this guy. I like this because I have the numbers advantage. I have one guy here, 2 guy there. And essentially, this guy isn't in position to guard, either Worthy or, obviously the flat. So it's kind of like a 1-on-2 right here. If he has a switch stick here, cool, it'll be a great play by him. But let's see how he plays out. He switch sticks to the flat. He switch sticks to the corner route, and he doesn't have enough change of direction, enough leverage to get to that corner route. Nice quick hike play. We got enough time right there. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to start cooking up out of this play action bunch strong nasty. Once more, I'm going to show you guys what I like right here. So I assume now he's going to play coverage now that it's in the red zone. Probably send 4. I'm still maybe waiting for the blitz, but this concept now, I attacked this side of the field, kind of that last play. Now I'm going to attack the right side of the field with more of a, show you right here, more of a like a, vertical. And then I think I have, what do I do? Do I do a corner out again? I'm attacking more the middle of the field now because I assume he's going to make more adjustments to this side. Maybe put this guy in a hard flat, put this guy in this zone, this guy in this zone, this guy maybe in this zone right here. So let's see what he ends up doing. Let's see if I'm ahead of the game or, he's adjusting well. So he's going to see what he calls right here. You see the combo. Why I'm calling this is to kind of just really looking for the running back route. Boom. I was right. He's flooded this side with zones, but he also played this side with zones too. And what he actually ends up doing is a great adjustment is he mans his user up to the running back. So I could have thrown this when he switch sticked, but the thing is he manned him up. But I also have the next, the next step right here, the hitch route or the slant. Which one is he going to guard? He ultimately goes to the slant. I don't have a good read. I could have thrown this maybe, but not the best of reads. I should have just hit the hitch. But what I really wanted to do, guys, is I wanted to playmaker this hitch inside. What ends up doing right here, I don't know if you guys could see, boom, it playmakers this guy right here instead of this guy. So my play is ultimately busted, and we are settled to throw the ball away. Right here, we get intentional grounding. So a little unfortunate. I had the right play design, but, it doesn't end up working out in our favor. And that happens sometimes, right? You have a good play, and it sometimes doesn't work out. So this play, I'm just trying to get a few yards back. What do I end up calling? I think I call something similar to what I called on that third down. A little flat, corner out concept with a streak. Ultimately, guys, I won't lie. I was looking for Marv up the seam, just get a nice little quick throw. That's why I have this guy coming in underneath. If he uses it underneath, I'm throwing it over the top. If he uses it over the top, I'm throwing it underneath. Let's see what he gives us, and if we have anything on this play. Right here, he sends 5. So I might have the seam, but the cover 4 is playing really good. I do have this route right here and this sweet spot of the field. I just end up not throwing it. His guy is underneath us. His guy isn't playing too outside, so we actually take what he gives us, and we actually get pretty lucky that we get, 10 yards on that. His guy should have been in position. He just was not. And here we go. The biggest play of the drive so far. This whole time, what he's been doing is putting these flats right here or right here, leaving this whole little quadrant wide open. And he has one defender, so we have to take advantage right here. He's not adjusting with these safeties. He's keeping them in the quarters every play. He's not manning them up. We have to do something to throw it underneath these quarters. So what do we go to right here? We go to a really good play design that has been money for years, and you'll see it. What we're going to do is we're going to stretch his user, put his user in conflict. He's going to have to guard something. So right here, so show the play. We're going to have Reek going on a streak. What Reek does on this streak is he clears out this guy right here. You see, whoever this safety is, I think Charles Woodson, he clears him out. If he's on a hook curl, we throw it over the top for a touchdown. If he's manned up, he's cleared out. If he's in a quarter, we clear him out. That's our goal right here, to clear him out. He's a decoy. He's a pull route, I guess. Nothing to do with the whole play itself. The next things we have on the field, we have a post to pretty much occupy his user. We have a flat to manipulate this linebacker right here that you can see kind of he's in this area. And then we have a curl route. Curl route is money right here because his user cannot guard the post and the curl at the same time. There's one guy defending 2 defenders, assuming he's not going to get aggressive, which he hasn't all drive with these safeties. So let's see how the play develops. Show you guys what I'm looking for. Boom. we get pretty lucky right here. I thought, oh man, he put a hook curl, which cool if he does. We could throw this running back route and get to a 4th and 3 probably. But he ends up drifting and matching. We throw the curl instantaneously, and the play is amazing. It's a dot. What I could have done maybe better, guys, is instead of blocking the tight end, which I did to get an extra bit of time, we could have put him on a drag. What that drag would have done is took this defender right here, because you see on the play, this defender actually drifts back into guarding the post. So with that, it's just high-level chess. He matches to the streak, thus resulting him to play the post. He thought maybe it was going to be a corner route because I was hitting with that corner route over and over and over again. We go with the curl. His user was there, but that was such a fast read that there was no way for him to react and guard 2 players at one time. We get the first. We end up scoring. That's high-level chess match versus one of the best players in the world in Clef the God. Hopefully you enjoyed this breakdown. If you want the full gameplay of this video, subscribe, like, comment, and we will drop it on the weekend. It's a great gameplay. See right here, we're going to get into the end zone. We get to the 1, and we end up scoring it.